Yo. What's happening, people? This is Avidan. Welcome to the Avidan Direct Chillcast episode 11. We have a nice cast with us today. A few people are at different events right now, so we got a few new guests today, and we have a return of Mama Mercy back today. So we're gonna kick off the introductions, and shout out to Oak City. Shout out to Joy Got Banned Switch. Have not seen you here in the longest time, man. Welcome back. And let's get started. So let's start with the newest onto the cast, Chris Levi. Shout you out, man. How have you been?
I think he's got a lag.
I've been good, man. I'm just chilling as always.
Okay. What you been doing this week, man? What games you been playing?
What games have I been playing? It came on the Game Pass. I've been playing Doom 2016, very good game, and I've just been playing some Assassin's Creed 3.
All right, cool. Yeah, we get you. I thought your camera froze for a second. All right. Yep. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Mama Mercy.
Okay, let me get it up.
Yes.
How have you been?
Oh, I've been good. I know a lot of you were worried about me. The surgery did not go as planned, but that is okay. That was a choice that I made because I did not feel like it was best for me and my family at this time when we re-looked over the, I forget what it's called. Side effects, I guess. Things that could happen to me. But I'm doing good. Besides that, now I'm back on track.
Woohoo!
Yes.
I just had to make it, awkward.
Who did that?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Avidan, he's happy. He was worried about me because we are friends and he cares.
Noise.
Unlike you, Rax, you didn't write me. Gosh.
Ooh.
I told Skits, so I was like, yo, I hope she's good.
Okay, well, I guess you get a pass then.
Yeah. I love you.
Yo, NX, what's good, my dude? How have you been? How's your week been?
It's been a tiring week, but yeah, other than that, it's gone pretty well. Been able to catch a few streams. Not gotten to play very many games though, so.
No, I did the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
I actually started playing games finally. Finally, throughout the week, I'm finally starting to play games. And NX, I'm just joking with you, man, but you always sound tired.
I mean, that's your perspective. I'm always tired. It's a secret.
I'm just playing. I was playing. Rags was good, my dude.
Your opinion, and it's wrong. Sorry, NX.
What's happening?
I know
Rax,
you're a hard
it's your turn,
man.
What's happening, Rax?
I'm awesome as always, I'm Rax. Can't really complain.
Feisty.
Okay.
He was playing a great game on stream earlier this week. Castlevania, is it Lords of Shadow?
Yeah, I was playing Lords of Shadow. I don't know if I would go as far as to say it's a great game, but it was.
No, I like my games to drop into the teens on frame rate.
Oh yeah. That's the best time when you're playing games. It's just like going like a smooth 30 frames, then you get like that 5-frame jitter, and you're just like, yeah, this is the type of games that I like. It was fun. It was a good stream. The game, like I said on the stream, I'm playing it because of the storyline. I want to know all of the ins and outs of all of the lore and where it goes, because in case they do continue to do the Lords of Shadow story arc, if they continue Castlevania, I don't know. I'd like to know the story.
True. Okay. Well,
is that the newer one, really quick?
It's the latest ones. It's like the ones that came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3. It's the one where you're playing as Gabriel Belmont.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
I have those on my PC. I need to play those.
For those of you who don't know, Rax is probably the biggest Castlevania fan you ever meet. Probably a bigger Castlevania fan than you.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. So.
Yeah, if I'm not talking about Castlevania at some point in the day, I must be sick or something's wrong.
So we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna go right into these topics.
We already have.
I mean, we went to a little banter. I mean, some banter's not too bad. But we're going to the big news of Blizzard is supporting the Nintendo Switch. Now, we've heard rumor Diablo 3 was going to come to the Switch since March of earlier this year. But now they are saying Overwatch is now feasible. So, as someone who is a huge Overwatch fan, I'm interested in seeing how this is going to be on the Switch. Personally, I wouldn't necessarily want to invest in this game on the Switch unless a good number of my friends get it too. Then I'll play it with you guys. Outside of that, I'm fine on PC. But I really want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this and on Diablo 3 coming to the Switch. Starting with you, Rax. Let's kick it off with you.
What do I think about Diablo 3 coming to the Switch?
Yes, sir.
I mean, personally, I love Diablo. When Diablo 3 first got announced, I was extra hyped. That cinematic trailer that they had was so beautiful. And then when the expansion got announced and you see that next cinematic where it's like, oh man, death is like coming through and takes like Tyrael's like soul out of his body and then just like throws him. It's absolutely incredible. I personally love Diablo 3. I beat it on the PC, beat it on the 360. I started playing it on the PS4 again. I've probably beat Diablo 3 maybe about 4 or 5 times. You know, I am not ecstatic, and I'm not like, oh my god, Diablo 3 for the Switch. I mean, it's great for people who haven't played the game, like especially Nintendo fans. If no Nintendo fans have had an opportunity to play that because, you know, they never owned a 360 or PS3 or, you know, Xbox One, PS4, or PC for that matter, you know, it's awesome that they get to have that experience on the go because it is such a great game. It would make sense for it to be portable because you can pretty much play it in small doses and get your way to checkpoints and just kind of turn it off and then come back to it later. But like I said, I think you know, like you were saying before, actually about Overwatch, I think it's most important that you're seeing the support from Blizzard, not so much the excitement for Diablo 3 itself. You see what I mean? Because it's a good move on Blizzard for Nintendo, especially. But those are my thoughts and opinions on that for sure.
The
I feel
piggyback,
like it leads into more support is all I'm really trying to say.
100%. Nah, to piggyback off what you're saying, I definitely agree. For me personally, Diablo has never been one of my type of games. I just could never get into it. But seeing Overwatch Overwatch coming to the Switch, possibly coming to the Switch, you know, that being a feasible idea. Now, they did say, I want to include fully what they said in that article, they did say that StarCraft 2 is least likely. And because that game is least likely, I want to go off and say that you could pretty much say WoW is unlikely as well. Because these are Blizzard titles, and I don't want us to get super hyped and say, well, this game may come, this game may come. You have to understand, like, all these games...
WoW will never come to Switch, especially. Like, there's just too much going on in WoW. You have to play that game with a keyboard and a mouse.
Exactly. You touched on the point.
I could understand if it were to come to Xbox One and PS4 because those consoles can support a keyboard and a mouse.
Exactly.
But you'll never see that game on a Switch.
That's exactly my point, because I like the fact that with WoW, what's going on, Nicholas? I like the fact with WoW, it's so many hotkeys, so many different things that you say that you need a keyboard. It's like you cannot play that game on a D-pad, and I'm sure Mama Mercy and Skits could vouch for that.
Yeah, you can't play WoW without a keyboard and mouse.
So,
now, if they had brought, like, Warcraft
big
back,
controller,
just regular Warcraft, I could see that. But because Warcraft was actually on the Sega Saturn back in the day, believe it or not, and I believe PS1. So I mean, I could see if they wanted to bring Warcraft back, but That's just like, you know, playing StarCraft or something. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Chris, man, how about you? I think there's like a delay when he hears our messages.
My thoughts on the whole situation is I think it's really. I'm sorry about if there's a delay on my end. Apologize about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead.
Okay, but my thoughts on that is that I think it's really cool to see a game like Diablo, because I'm just now this year playing through Diablo 3, and it's a really, really cool and very beautiful game when it comes to the cinematic part of it. And to see Blizzard putting one of their titles on this opens people's eyes up to, hey, there's more developers, there's more things coming to it that you wouldn't expect on the Nintendo, because developers are seeing, hey, the success of how the Nintendo Switch is selling, and that's really, really cool. And hopefully, I would love it. I haven't played Overwatch in a long time, but it would be cool to also see that come to the Switch.
Okay. Nice. Alex, you have anything you want to add to that, man?
I mean, I've never played Diablo. I've never played Diablo 3. It's an RPG, so I of course have it pre-ordered. I'm gonna try it out. It really is just Rex nailed it on the head. Blizzard supporting Nintendo is the bigger story here.
Exactly.
And yeah, the Overwatch thing, it just sounds similar to something I said a few months ago, but I'm not the biggest like Overwatch Paladins fan. Like that type of game is not me, so I won't get into that. But it's
no, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say it seems like they're getting Diablo 3 to run well. It runs at 60 FPS, handheld and docked, so optimization is possible.
It totally is. I want to touch on the comment that Chip said. He said, if it's any like MMOs that's already on console, then it's fine with a controller. It's nothing like MMOs on consoles, bruh. It's like, think of RuneScape back in the day, trying to play that on console. It's like, even now, even back then, that was more feasible back then, but even now, there's so many hotkeys, there's so many actions that you can do. Like, you have a palette swap of different spells you can do. Like, you can have, like, 9 different attacks. Remember, it's correct me if I'm wrong, like 8 or 9 different attacks for different hotkeys you can do for each of your characters. And on top,
yeah, there are lots of spells, and some of the classes, like, your spells or attacks outdo even the number, like, the 1 through 10 pad. Like, you'll have different ones for if you're doing tanking or DPS or healing, depending on what you're doing. It could absolutely change things.
It's like even the Blizzard developers were talking about how, because if you haven't know, I've been actually following the story of WoW trying to come to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and the Blizzard developers always express the difficulty on changing the user interfaces for the actual consoles. They feel like there'll be too much of a takeaway from the PC version to the console version, which is why they're not trying to do it too much.
Yeah,
so,
if WoW could have been on a console, it would have already.
Exactly.
But it can't.
Correct me if I'm wrong, is it still the top MMO out right now? Is it still the number one?
I think so.
Yeah, it's like, now Chips, I give you this.
Now that the new expansion came out, probably.
Now, I do get what Chips is saying, because Final Fantasy 14 is, well, Final Fantasy 11 and Final Fantasy 14, well, Final Fantasy 14 is like the second largest MMO out. That game has a chance to come to the Switch. They've been in the works of making that game come to the Switch. So don't be surprised if you see Final Fantasy 14 come to the Switch down the line.
But I mean, also, if you look at Blizzard's track history, they don't have a lot of games on console.
Exactly.
They're not a console developer. They have a PC. Diablo and Overwatch are their only two ones that extend to consoles.
Yeah, pretty much. And Overwatch was like them breaking that wall for them.
Yeah, they actually didn't want Overwatch on consoles. And I haven't gotten to share what my thought is about Overwatch coming to the Switch. I think it's a bad idea.
I thought for some reason, you jumped in. But I think we had this conversation before, but go ahead. Let everyone who didn't hear your reasons know, because I heard your reason before.
As of right now, Overwatch, Blizzard, Daddy Kaplan is having a hard time balancing the environment on the PlayStation and the Xbox. And, they're pretty much supposed to be computers you can hook up to your TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if Overwatch is going to be Overwatch if it comes to the Switch. Like, it will obviously be the game Overwatch, but I feel a lot of things will be lessened to... I mean, I have a lot of faith in our little system, and like Diablo, I'm not surprised Diablo is coming to the Switch. Like, Diablo is Blizzard Skyrim, it's on freaking everything. If it can play Diablo, it's on there. So I'm not shocked that Diablo is coming to the Switch, but I don't know if Overwatch can be on the Switch, but I don't know because we have Paladins. But from all of my friends who understand like game specking and more, Overwatch is a lot more of a heavy game comparatively speaking to Paladins.
Yeah. You know, listen, Paladins is great value Overwatch.
Yeah.
That's what Paladins is. It's the great value version.
Like, I can see some of like the special attacks absolutely lagging the system. Like Hanzo, like I know everybody's like, oh, you know, forget Hanzo, but Hanzo's, you know,
that's
special is very screen absorbing.
Yes, it is.
When you have a giant blue dragon coming across your screen.
Or red.
Red. Depending on which side you're on.
I was going to say, depending on what set you claim. Go ahead, though. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just joking around.
I mean, yeah, but like also like Genji and his, which is like he speeds like. As far as I understand, some people's specials have been hard pressed on even the good PlayStation and Xbox, the X and the Pro. Mm-hmm. Like, Overwatch still has problems on the consoles. That's why, like, it's one of those few games that I'm like, if you can get it on your PC, get it on your PC, because that's going to be your best experience. Because I've played Overwatch on a console, never again.
True. But anyone else have anything else you want to add to that conversation?
I would expect Hearthstone before you start expecting Overwatch. I
would like that game, actually.
Actually, Hearthstone would be great on the Switch.
I would actually like that game on the Switch. I don't know about you guys.
Well, I'll just say.
No,
I was just gonna say that's the mobile game, right?
Well, it's on all consoles.
Well, I know it's on consoles, but isn't it on like cell phones too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris. You want to say something? Yeah.
Okay, I just had one more thought. I did put it in the chat, but when you look at Blizzard, they look more like a PC developer that has touched consoles in the past and even with Overwatch, but they're still more comfortable with the PC because they can do these big, expansive games, these big, expansive multiplayer stuff, and it's easier for them to do it on PC because they have the stuff there. And it's like, hey, it's there. People got these big, massive gaming PCs, so we can do it there. Consoles, yeah, we can touch it. We can do games there, but it's more easier for us to do what we want to do with the power behind it on PC. That's just what I see.
Yeah, Blizzard is very much a PC developer.
100%. So we're gonna touch on to the next topic. And that is this new Nintendo Switch bundle. Nintendo Switch has a Mario Tennis Aces bundle with 1-2 Switch, and it's only running for $360. Meaning,
wait.
Yes.
Hold up. Did you just say 1-2 Switch?
Yes, I really did.
Yeah, the greatest game on Switch.
Next topic, please.
But I wanted to talk about this because
who even cares about 1-2 Switch? I haven't met
2 million people apparently
talking about
that damn game since the game came out at launch. Like even a week after that, people were like, oh hey, you guys want to come over and play the game Milk the Cow or shake the Joy-Con for no reason? Like that game.
Listen. I know. Listen, Rax.
I just want you to know I understand why you brought up this topic.
We got a new subscriber, homie. 100. Thank you for subbing. All right, Rax. I get how you feel. I'm right there with you, but I can't ignore the fact that they are basically giving you this game for free now when 2 million people already bought the game in 1 year time.
You said it was $360, didn't you?
With Tennis Aces.
With Mario Tennis Aces.
Oh, see, I didn't hear Mario Tennis.
That's why I says, yeah, it's Mario Tennis Aces with 1-2 Switch with 360.
So essentially, like, oh, here it's 360 for the console in a decent game. Here's some garbage. Okay, I understand.
Perhaps do you not understand why this topic's being brought up?
Because there's Switch bundles?
No, because a lot of people complained when the Switch first came out that 1-2 Switch should have been bundled with the system as a tech demo like Wii Sports.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, in all honesty, they should just make the damn game free to play on the eShop, period.
I agree. 100% agree.
I'll say if they did that, here's the thing. They're going to use this to inflate sales because if you look at the sales of Wii Sports,
Wii Sports is the best-selling Wii game ever because
Why?
It came with every console. That's cheating.
It's super cheating.
Wii Sports it was just last year got passed up by GTA 5, so they're looking to rival GTA 5 again. Sounds like.
By the way, just a heads up, if you guys see me just drop out for absolutely no reason, it's thunderstorming pretty bad where I am. So
be safe.
It's just my
just a little
superpowers,
rain.
just rolling through the sky.
Just a little rain. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Just a little rain. But yeah, I wanted to bring this up because I find it crazy that now Jenkins trolling saying who's to say the game's gonna be 30 a piece each. No, Tennis Aces is still $60, so you're getting one game and a console and basically a free game, which is it's crazy. I can't believe Nintendo's doing that because they're still selling the game separately for $50, which I don't understand how. It's like it's not like they had to do it. They sold 2 million copies in the span of a year, which is actually pretty decent. So, anyone else want to add to that?
They should have done this in the beginning.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, I understand they made 2 million copies, or they sold 2 million copies at $50, $60 or whatever the game's worth.
Yeah, they hustled people out of $60.
But yeah, now the game's not selling because it sold then because there was not a ton on the Switch, and they made it sound like it was this fun party game, and then people got it and they were like, "I'm milking cows and eating fake sub sandwiches, and now I'm just hungry."
I listen. The only people who told me that game was fun were highly inebriated people.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's great fun when you're drunk.
Those are the only people who ever told me that game is fun. Well, people who...
Everything's fun when you're drunk.
Other than that, I have not heard one person who was in their complete and stable mind.
Avidan, I'm sure these are the same people that will tell you that the nachos from freaking 7-Eleven are the best thing on earth.
Oh my gosh.
When they're drunk.
That sounds like munchie talk.
You talk to drunk people and you're like, hey, what are we gonna get eat? Most of the time they're like, let's just go to 7-Eleven and get some nachos. Nope. They're like the best thing. Like, no.
Anyone else have any thoughts on this though? Because Mama Mercy, we're on the same page. You got it before I even put it out there. So Rax is pretty much done with that one.
Yeah, it's 1-2 Switch. There's not.
This
should have been packed in. Not much else.
It's a tech demo.
It's a wannabe WarioWare game.
I would say just for the fact of value, the fact that they put it out there now as a tech demo along with a game, it does raise the opportunity to sell, especially if you want Mario Tennis Aces. Think of yourself in a different perspective. Let's say you're a parent, right? And you want to buy your kid a Switch. And you see, hey, there's a game. Hey, this comes with 2 games. You don't know that these 2 games are good if you're not a gaming parent. So it's like $360. You get 2 games? All right, here you go.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
I can see how this is like, all right, so when's the release date of this bundle?
It's next month, actually.
Okay, so I can see
preparing for
why
Christmas.
that it's coming out exactly. So exactly what Mama Mercy just said. Like I feel like it's a mixture of what Avidan just said and what Mama Mercy just said. It is going to be for the parents who don't know jack squat about the console or the games. But if you really think about it as a gamer and you go into a GameStop or a Target or Walmart, wherever the heck you buy your consoles and games from, if you have a Nintendo Switch by itself at $300 and then you have the choice of buying your own game, because you're going to buy your own game regardless. You need a game to play. Does it really appeal? Is it really like that much more appealing to get the $360 version than buy another game?
Only if you really want Tennis Aces.
Exactly.
Or only if you really wanted, if you was curious about 1-2 Switch, which
I feel
not a lot
like
of
this
people
would have
are.
been more beneficial if they had done it at the release of Mario Tennis Aces. And then, I don't know. I feel like they should just make the damn 1-2 Switch game free. Just make it free as a download. If it comes bundled in with the console, cool. But I feel like at this point, just make 1-2 Switch free for everyone. Because if Mama Mercy was saying people were complaining, I never heard anybody complain about not getting 1-2 Switch for free. I did hear people complain that it was a piece of crap. And in all honesty, like if people think that it's a piece of garbage, does it really matter?
Well,
You know what I mean?
it just when the game was announced and everybody, a lot of people saw it as no different than Wii Sports, which Wii
Exactly.
Sports was basically
Oh,
Tech demo.
absolutely.
a tech demo.
Yeah, for sure.
But Wii Sports had Wii Bowling.
I mean, yes, dude.
I'm
I
a champ.
I had Wii
I
boxing
have
too.
old people in my life and I have little kids. Trust me, Wii Sports got its workout in my house.
Especially Wii boxing.
Yeah, that's how me and Skid settled arguments.
So
We use arms for now. Well, because we can't get in trouble for hitting each other if we do it digitally. Like,
I see what you did there. So anyone have anything
Cops
to
keep me
add to that? And yes, do what Chip said. Hit that like button. Let's get
Yes,
20
hit that like
likes. Let's get at least 20 likes. 25 would be dope. So Annex said he has no comment. Chris Levi, you have anything you want to add to this? I see
I
Bang Bang.
don't have a Switch, and I've never played that game. All I've heard is that nothing but bad things about that game. So I don't know. I've never played it.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, cool then. So we're gonna jump into the next topic, and this one is a facepalm moment. The Spyro Trilogy has been delayed until November, and I don't think this is a good thing.
I think that's a great idea.
I want to say
Move it to
I have a
November
theory.
to compete against Pokemon.
I have a theory. I have a theory. Maybe this is when the Switch version is supposed to come out, and they want to have all three releases at the same time.
They haven't even said Switch yet.
That's my theory.
Yet.
That's my that's why it's a theory.
It's a game
We
theory.
all know
dude.
there's.
It's like if they did Crash, I don't, and I think it's the same company that if it's the same company that's going to port over Crash, I can guess, I can predict, I can speculate that we'll see a Switch version, but who knows? Oh, Stitch said he thinks for the disc backlash. Again, there was that controversy
Yeah.
too. So there was.
I think it's in response to that.
There's so
That's
much.
what Jordan Fringe was saying on his
Yeah,
channel.
there was.
He's like so close to Activision on this project that I pretty much can guarantee you that it has probably more to do with the update. They probably want to push it back, make sure everything is on the disc, because when they said something about all three games not being on the disc and that you would have to download the other two via an update, they're probably trying to get those discs fully packed with all, because everybody's right. You can stick 50 something gigs onto a Blu-ray disc. So why would you not, do it unless their original plan was, hey, let's go ahead and get this game out ahead of time so we don't have to compete with these other games like Pokemon and What else comes out in November? I think
That's about it. Pokemon.
is it just Pokemon?
Yeah, Pokemon has November.
Yeah.
It's-
So
it's-
I mean,
yeah.
in all honesty, I don't think that the same people that are going to be buying Spyro are the same people that are going to be buying Pokemon on the Switch. The game has been marketed to people on PlayStation. I haven't heard too much about anything in regards to it coming to Xbox. Is it even coming to Xbox? Has that been announced?
Yeah.
Either? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it has it actually.
You said it
Yeah.
hasn't.
It has PS4 and
Oh, it
Xbox.
has?
Yeah.
So I mean, it could be, maybe it's a mixture of both.
Fallout 76 comes out in November too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
What? You're not into that game?
Me?
No, I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Oh, him. Okay.
I didn't hear you because there was too many people going.
Oh. No, I was looking at a different screen, so I thought it was I thought you were responding to what I said, but
To Fallout?
yeah.
Yeah, I was responding. Were you asking me if I'm not into Fallout?
Yeah, your response seemed unenthusiastic.
Bro, I'll go grab my Pit Boy right now. I bought an HTC Vive just to play Fallout in VR. I have the one with the helmet coming to me.
See, I need to get like racks and get all this cool stuff, but I only got a 50-inch TV, so yeah. So, but looking forward at this delay. As what you guys said, I'm in the same boat of thinking that it's not so much, a good idea, because I don't want what happened to Dark Souls to happen to Spyro. It's like delay after delay after delay, and people are not interested no more. So
Well, I mean, we're talking about a delay of like a month and a half. Like, I don't think that it's gonna get. You really think that people have demanded this Spyro remake since Crash Bandicoot was, even
taken.
announced. And in all honesty, like, I feel like the people that are waiting for the Spyro Reignited Trilogy are not going to lose interest because they've waited many years. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that a month and a half is really going to make that big of a difference. I think that whatever they do wrong will get it bad publicity. And if it does have to do with the all three games not being on the disc, I think that it's, like Mama Mercy said, I think that it's a better idea that they just go ahead and get everything ironed out ahead of time so that they have a smooth launch.
Cool.
Yeah.
And actually, put in your thoughts on this already?
What'd you say?
Did you put in your thoughts on this already?
Oh yeah, I did. It's basically the same as Rex. I think it was in response to the complaints about the day one update and having to download the other games, like bad wording. According to it was Jordan Fringe said that the update would just be downloading some textures and stuff, but they worded it very wrong. So I don't really think they had a choice but to push it back to
Polish.
to avoid the complaints, essentially.
And also, you can't really compare this to the Dark Souls situation because Dark Souls has come out on multiple consoles.
platforms,
Also,
yeah.
it's a remaster of a game that wasn't even that old. You know what I mean? Like, this is not like, Dark Souls nostalgia versus Spyro nostalgia. Kind of not in the same bracket, if that makes sense.
Nah, it totally does. I get it now. Like, I didn't think about it until you actually said it out loud. I'm like, wait a second, you got a good point there. So I feel you on that. Chris Levi, what are your thoughts on this?
I agree with everything that Rax is saying about it. I'm not wanting.
You still there?
So there.
Great opinion. I like it. I agree with you, Chris.
What just happened?
I think we lost him.
Chris, you there? Do we have to do a Metal Gear Solid? Chris?
And our
Metal Gear
Merit-
Survive, the
and
greatest
our
game
Merit
ever.
said, "Did he died?"
Chris? Chris! Alright,
I think he's gone.
I think he's going too.
I'll come back.
Well, I think Mom Mercy stepped away for a little bit. So, we're gonna jump into a bonus topic. I've been seeing this talked about on I almost said Facebook, on Twitter quite a bit all week, and it's the whole Ninja situation. Now, Ninja is under fire right now. I don't know if he still is under fire, but he came under fire for stating that he does not stream with women gamers. And his reasoning behind it was because he wants to protect his marriage from unnecessary drama, just summing everything up. And going even deeper, that the Twitch environment, they tend to fabricate things that are not really true. So, who wants to go ahead? What?
I was just gonna say, you just described the entire internet. The internet likes drama. It's a good decision on his part.
Chris Levi says he hates his internet.
Yeah, but that's
perfect
pretty
time.
much all I have to say on it.
Yeah, I agree with this decision. I would like to hear you guys' thoughts before I give my opinions. And don't worry, I won't fill up you.
Too soon.
I guess it was too soon. I was just trying to.
I missed something. What happened?
I said I would like to hear you guys' opinions on this. First before I speak, and I said, "Don't worry, I won't fill up you."
Oh.
Yeah, and this is it. Yeah.
Okay, what did I miss? And our Merit says, Mom and Mercy, you should speak on this one. And I had to deal with kids, and then I had to deal with my hubby calling. So what did I miss?
All right, so we're in the bonus topic now. The bonus topic is basically about the whole Ninja situation. Did you hear about it?
The whole what Ninja? What situation?
Ninja, the streamer Ninja.
Oh, about how he won't play with females?
Yes.
Now I don't know the whole scope of this. I talked to Skits about it. I see where he's coming from.
I do too, actually.
Now, if it's the reason that I was told, and that people are going around like, oh, if you play with a female streamer, they're like, oh, you guys are together, they're a couple, and all this stuff. And as far as I understand, Niche has a wife or a girlfriend or something.
He has a wife. He's married.
If that's the reason, which is what Skits told me is the reason why he's not playing with female gamers, I get it.
I do too, actually.
Is that why he's not doing it?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why he's not doing it.
Okay. No, if he's just being pig-headed about it, I don't agree with that. But for the, protection of his own relationship, I 100% understand. And I was talking to my husband about it, and according to him, Ninja has a friend who had this happen, and the girlfriend's not really attached, or the wife's not really attached to the Twitch and stuff, and all she's getting is messages from friends saying that he's dating, like, her streamer husband is dating the girl he was streaming with, and she was like, what the hell? And it caused issues in their marriage because she doesn't know what's going on.
Exactly.
So I think, and it's different. Like, for me and Skits, it's one thing because I understand YouTube, I understand Twitch, I understand streaming, and I understand the internet. So if I were to be see online all of a sudden, oh, let's say Skits' channel blew up and all of a sudden he's at 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that, and he decides to go play with a female gamer, and they're all of a sudden, oh, Skits and this female gamer are together. I know it's going to be a bunch of BS because I understand the internet. And I understand this stuff. But for females who don't understand that, that's really scary because it's a part of a world you're not a part of. So for all you know, he's getting nudes back in the back bedroom.
Hey.
You have no idea, especially if you don't understand that. And also, I think it also has to go a lot with where your level of a relationship is. Like, me and Skits are fine because we've been together for 10 years. I've known Skits for 15. I don't know how long Ninja and his girl have been together.
And just to add on that with him, I want to say, he said is not the fact that she told him that she doesn't feel comfortable with it. He strictly said, no, this is my decision. He says, I don't even want to put her in that situation in the first place. And I have to respect him on that, because it's like, you're not going to let a snake crawl into your house before you have to kill it. You're not gonna let it in the house in the first place. So exactly. I totally agree with him on his mindset with that. Honestly, it shows some mature. It shows a different side of him. I said, wow, I didn't know that. It's like, because what I heard was Ninja doesn't want to stream with women. That's what the headline was until I looked at the story myself. And like, as people saying in the chat, the internet's crazy. They'll, turn the story around and make it seem like he is. Whoa. Someone just pledged? Whoa! Master Aqua with the $10 pledge. Yo, thank you so much.
Thank you. Guys, say thank you.
Yo, she's serious,
Y'all
y'all.
are horrible friends.
She's dead serious, y'all. And
I don't even know if
Welcome
we
to the
have
club.
Rax anymore. Rax isn't even moving.
Rax, are you still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
He looks like he's still there. He's still there. She's trying to be like a statue. I saw it. I looked close. I saw.
She doesn't know Rex well enough.
Yo, Rax, your computer gave you away. Cause it flashed on your face.
Troll and I.
Don't take my name.
Okay, sorry.
His computer flashed in his face. I was like, oh wait, he's still there.
Thank you
Well,
for the
to be
pledge.
honest, thank you, Rax.
I like
Oh.
to wipe my tables down with pledge.
Yo, guys, that was Riku Key.
Oh my god.
Yo, Riku Key, good look, man.
Lemon
Thanks,
scent pledge.
Yo, Riku Key, thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate you, man. All right, back to the conversation at hand. So, who was the take on from that?
Well, I have something to say
Mm-hmm.
as the female in the group. Well, of course, they're going to put Ninja doesn't play with females because what is the easiest thing to do to set the gaming world on fire right now? Sit there and make the male player base look like they're just a bunch of misogynist pigs.
I thought that's what we were, though.
No.
This guy.
See,
could go
I know different. Not every girl knows different, but I know different. And of course, that makes it just look like, Ninja's sexist, and because that's where it's gonna see. Like, a lot of people aren't gonna read the article. They're gonna read the title, and they're gonna let their own imagination play with it. And they're like, oh, and then you get things like, oh, Ninja doesn't like girl gamers. Ninja doesn't believe in girl gamers. Ninja believes that girl gamers are underneath him. And and it, especially the feminazi video game girl players, they're gonna be all up in arms about it because they just want to ruin a good thing. Y'all know any feminazis in this thing? I'm not sorry to you. You're ruining my gaming stuff.
Not at
If
all.
I want to fight in a battle bikini, I want to fight in a battle bikini. All right.
I support that.
But anyways, it makes him look bad, and especially the female gamer player base that don't want to look into it anymore. He just seems like a bad guy. But honestly, I can understand. There have been people on YouTube and Twitch who have had their relationships ruined from a misunderstanding.
A simple one at that.
And it doesn't help because there are a lot of people who are male on here whose females have nothing to do with this. So
100%.
it'd be easy for it to just be lied about and be all like, oh yeah, they're flirting with each other or saying sex things to each other on stream. And how's that other person supposed to know? Go watch 90 hours of streaming footage to make sure it's not happening, depending on how often they play.
Oh man, we're opening up a new can of worms with this one. NX, what are your thoughts, man?
Yeah, just piggybacking off of what Mama Mercy said. You say something enough times and it'll become true. Also, it's dangerous to do because you're gonna have more people stop caring about what they say, seeing as they're getting treated like crap anyways. It's not a good thing to do, and Ninja can do what he wants, and if it's to keep his wife out of the internet drama, it's a good choice.
100%. Rax, you have any thoughts, bro?
About Ninja and his celibacy?
Yeah. Wait. Celibacy?
I'm just.
Wait a second. I was like,
Celibacy is his own choice. If he doesn't want to get out there and play the field, I mean, that's his thing. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm just kidding. So, I mean, I don't really have anything to add that it hasn't already been said. Gotcha. I can totally understand, because I'll say it like this: if I was sitting here, I have a girlfriend. We've been together for going on almost 4 years now. If I were to be sitting here streaming and, like, you know, flirting with another girl, or even just kind of, you know, I'm just generally a joker type of guy. You know what I mean? Like, so just like, you know, banter happens before the podcast goes live. Yep. You know what I mean? It's bound to happen over at some point. Does it mean anything? No. But does that necessarily mean that things could get misconstrued and, you know, make me look bad? Absolutely. You know what I mean? So I get why he's saying it. Maybe wording as to why he does it probably wasn't proper.
Hit the nail on the head.
You know, I don't think that they gave him enough time to explain in full detail. It was just kind of like a simple off-the-cuff question that I don't think anyone expected to get blown out of proportion.
Nice.
One more like and I'll show my tits.
Man, I have to go to the other channel.
Hey,
this guy. So, Chris Levi, what are your thoughts, man?
I don't really have anything to add that hasn't already been said, but it's like, did he expect to get asked that question? I don't know, you know. But the thing about it is, the internet likes to twist everything that's said. If they find a YouTuber or this person saying something, they're going to find the easiest way to twist it and put it out there to make some views, make some clicks, something off of it. And if he doesn't want to stream with girls because of his relationship or whatever it is, hey, that's his thing to do, you know. Each is to their own.
110%. So, all right then. So,
all right, hold on one second. We got an extra like, so I got to show.
Oh,
I got to hold up my promise. All right.
Don't get me demonetized.
This is the American bush
actually
tit.
have tits.
This is the American bush tit. It is a bird. These are my tits. These are my bush tits. Carry on.
Oh man, what is good, Aiden? Oh wow. It's become popular to bash YouTube and streamers on social media, so it feels like we got to be careful what we say or do. Screw that. Anyway, moving forward. That's how I feel about that. No, I say what I want when I want. I'll face the repercussions later. Not wise business advice, guys. Not follow me in that example. But got a question I'm gonna kick off Q&A with a question for everybody. With all these games that we've hearing release coming down to the Switch, which game are you most excited for?
Smash Bros.
Screw that. I'm excited for Monster Hunter, not Smash Brothers.
Pokemon.
You know my opinion on Monster Hunter.
Pokemon? Nice.
But my kids, it's Smash Brothers. I've already heard like a billion times about that's what they want for Christmas.
I'm gonna be there midnight, December 7th. I will be there midnight.
If we're talking about third-party games, Doom Eternal by far for me.
Are we specifically talking about Switch games?
Yes.
No, not. I'll say no, not just Switch games. Any game for the rest of the year.
Bro, let's go. Spider-Man on September 7th. Then we got Red Dead Redemption. Then we got Pokemon. Let's go. I don't care if you're not excited for it. I am. I want to see Smash Brothers. Okay, Smash Brothers. Simon and Victor Belmont. I'm ready. Let's go. All right. After that, we got what else we got?
Ultimate. Don't forget it's Ultimate.
Yo, Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I'm ultimately excited.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You better be careful. You might get those port Sayers.
Let me say, okay,
I like
the game that I am most excited for, Black Ops 4.
You know what?
Avidan, can you do something?
I love the silence after the
No.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's next year though.
I mean,
it's still
it's
coming
next year,
soon.
but it's January.
Yeah, it's right after Christmas.
But that's
Let me be
next
excited
year.
about my games. You worry about your own games, Avidan, okay?
Hey,
I'm
hey.
excited for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, I'm excited for Monster Hunter. I'm excited for Starlink.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, you're excited for Starlink?
Yeah, Fox.
Because it's
Fox.
Dude,
Fox,
I'm
but
done
Fox.
with all that. All right, listen, I am so done with the Toys to Life crap, okay? Let me tell you something. I bought into the damn Skylanders stuff,
Oh, that's
okay?
awesome.
Because, well, yeah, clearly, because I was excited about Spyro. That's why I'm excited that we're getting an actual Spyro Reignited Trilogy, because they sold me on Spyro's name, okay? Spyro was in the game, so I played it, all right? Then I got that damn Lego game, okay?
Oh,
You want
man.
to talk about a pain in the ass? Take Skylanders and then break it up into a million pieces and try to keep up with those.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope.
You know,
Got
you know,
it.
That's why my
that has been
kids-
shelved, and literally, like, I will not even like. Anybody want to buy Lego? What is it
Now we know
Dimensions.
that.
Lego Dimensions. I got a Lego Dimensions for sale, fully complete. You guys want it? I'll give it to
Nah, I'm
you.
good.
Now we know what Rex
$1
plays.
million.
Castlevania.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I thought from what I've seen that the Toys to Life were not required for Starlink.
Yeah, for what I understand, they're not required.
Yeah, but they're. I mean,
the first, like, you'll have the first one, but like, you don't
It's-
have to do that.
It's probably something like the
you'll get
No.
sold into it at one point or another. It's gonna be like one of those pay to win things. Like, I feel like if you get the game, it may not be
but it's a
required.
single player game.
I get that. I'm just using the pay to win model. I'm just saying.
What's your opinion on the Solar of Astora amiibo then?
What is it?
The Solar of Astora amiibo that
Dude,
just
I
unlocks
can't
the
pass-
ability to
listen,
salute the
listen,
sun.
listen.
That's the same thing. It's the same
I
thing.
can't pass the freaking tutorial of Dark Souls. Okay, you really think that I give a stuff about this amiibo?
Listen.
Do you think I care?
Listen. All that's well and good. All of that is well and good, but we need 30 likes.
We do
That's
need 30
all-
likes.
That's all well and good, but we need 30 likes.
Guys, I'm here.
Guys,
Like, I
you
wasn't
heard
even
it.
supposed to be here this
You
week.
heard it. 40 likes.
I was supposed to still be healing from surgery. I'm here. You guys should be getting. We should be getting likes.
Yes.
If there's no tomorrow.
What is good, T Belly? So I would actually want to go into a few Q&A questions. Quantum asked earlier in the chat, do you think if Overwatch comes to the Switch next year, we may see Winston and Tracer as DLC fighters and Smash Ultimate at some point next year?
No.
No.
Nah.
No.
That would be cool.
Nah.
But what we'll see is like Winston dressed up like Donkey Kong. That will happen. You guys know they're gonna put Nintendo DLC costumes in there.
They
Just
really
like
are.
Diablo.
You know we all know it's gonna happen because it will sell the game.
We really are. But guys, you guys can go ahead and ask the whole entire cast any questions you guys want. We are in the Q&A section. Meanwhile, we're just gonna go chat about a whole bunch of other things. So if you guys want to ask us questions, we're just gonna be sitting here chilling and just chillcast. So anyway,
Prepare to for us to get sidetracked and spend an hour talking about just nothing.
yeah, pretty much. So
Especially with Rex here.
I'm literally going to go ahead and take a chance because I live in a small town, and since the Walmart says they are not doing pre-orders, I will be getting to that Walmart 11:30 at night, and I'll be 11 o'clock at
For
night.
what?
For Smash Brothers,
Why are
December
they doing
6th.
pre-orders for Smash? Does that Walmart not want to make money?
I don't
Did
know.
you guys know that there was a fish called an a-hole?
No, but I do now.
I know now.
Can I see a picture of this?
Yeah, this is my a-hole.
Thanks.
Nice. Looks tasty.
Yeah, it blew my mind. What were we talking about?
We're doing Q&A. We're bantering while they come up with Q&A questions. And Homie 100 said, game that you are not looking forward to right away, but will buy at a good price. None, actually. Wait. Actually, no, there is one. There is one game that I'll buy at a good price when it comes down in price. Mario Tennis Aces.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why are we not talking about the possibility of New Super Mario Bros. U coming to the Switch or any of this stuff? Did you guys even hear about that?
Yeah,
I did. I figured it'd happen.
I heard about it like way late in the day, and it was too late to like tell you guys let's add this on, but we could just go ahead about this right now.
it's a good game. If it comes, I won't complain.
Yeah, I won't complain either. But what do you think that they will do in terms? All right, so with Mario Kart, we obviously got all of the DLC, and it was the deluxe version. Even when I believe I was watching Spawnwave's video, and he was talking about they could possibly do something like that. What would you guys like to see from that? Me personally, you know how in Mario Maker, if you scan in an amiibo, you were actually able to play with that character in Mario Maker.
Yep.
Yeah.
What if they did something along those lines where you get the ability to either scan in a character or maybe there's like some kind of character skin pack or some kind of character DLC pack or something like that, and you get to play with other characters, much like, Smash Brothers, all these extra characters. I would love to. So, hey, let me tell you something. If I was able to play Super Mario Brothers and like scan in like a Link amiibo or something like that, and then I was able to go through the game as Link, I think that would be cool.
I think that
it would be a lot of work.
Yeah,
but
they need to add something.
What you're referring to, I think, would be closer to like if you're talking about costumes. I think it'd be closer to Yoshi's Woolly World, which had like a bunch of different themed like skins for Yoshi. I could see them doing something like that. Yeah.
I can see that. Real fast, guys. Quantum, I actually answered your question already. We all did. We actually said we don't see them happen, and we don't see Overwatch characters coming to Smash Brothers, but we do see Overwatch characters getting some Nintendo skins.
Okay, I have to address a Stitched question here. Sometime next week, probably. But
when is your
quit
next
harassing
video?
me, Stitched.
Okay, but
What did I miss?
No, it's nothing. He just asked me when my next video is coming.
But to go back to what Rax was
Dude,
saying,
I feel your pain.
I would like the first thing you said about Super Mario Wii U. If they bring one called Super Mario Wii U, they call it like a platformer Super Mario game to the Switch. I think it will sell well. But Mario Maker,
Yeah.
I think
That's the game I'm surprised it hasn't come over yet.
I think that game needs to come to the Switch like for around Christmas time. Next to Smash Brothers, and I think they'll make enough money with that. I think if you wanted a game that will push the Switch over 20 million units for the fiscal year, that would be the game to do it.
What if they did like a bundle? It's like Super Mario Bros. U and Mario Maker, just like packaged together. Obviously, Nintendo's not crazy about bundling
money
together. But I mean, actually, I retract that statement. Nintendo's never gonna do that.
Like that's too smart for them. I'm giving them too much credit. Like, nah, this not happening.
We'll probably get a new Super Mario Bros. U 1-2 Switch bundle.
But we got some more questions, guys. KAG says, do you think we'll see a new Donk City level in the new Super Mario Brothers Deluxe? I don't know.
No.
I mean, that would
I
be
feel like
pretty
it's a possibility because I feel like they will slap in New Donk City into anything they can.
I mean, it's in Smash Brothers, so I don't put it past
true,
it.
but like, how would they do it? Because it definitely fits a 3D environment better than a 2D environment.
I mean, don't forget the mini game was 2D. The mini game was all 2D. Don't forget about that.
Well, you mean
True.
nobody thought that they were going to be able to bring Toad Treasure Tracker to the Switch, and they did that. So
Well, actually,
I mean, I can see
surprisingly,
New Donk City being a
2D level, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like if you think about it, like look, it's
The
a
best-
Smash Brothers stage.
It's in Toad Treasure Tracker.
And the festival was in, like, we did the festival, that was in 2D mostly. It was side scrolling. So homie 100 says, is there a game?
Sorry.
You're good?
Yeah, like, this is for, we're talking, it's Mario Wii U, right? That we're talking about a New Donk City level in. You could go through the level like it's a tourist attraction. So it, like, as you're running through the, like, you hit spots in the city, like, but it's all like obviously like you're running across. But like here we have the globe, and here we have, you know, things from New Donk City, and then at the end it would be like Paulina and her band singing in the background. You get to the concert.
Nice. All right, you know what? I'm gonna address this. Riku Key, you said this last night, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna take you on your offer. Riku said, "I doubt any of you can beat me in Smash Ultimate." Just saying, bruh. I'm holding you to your offer. If I beat you in Smash Ultimate, you owe me a Switch.
Yeah, Riku Key.
I bet you, Riku Key, that I can't beat you at Smash Ultimate. How about that?
Yeah, I'm with Rax. I bet you that I can't beat you in Smash because
I'm gonna.
Yeah. No, Riku Key, when we play Smash, I call Goku. That way you can't beat me.
I'll say this. Give me enough time to study up your patterns, and I'll beat you.
Yeah.
Give me enough time, and I'll beat you. If you don't believe me, ask Chips.
know what, Rikuki? I will be able to beat you with my profile. It doesn't mean that I will be the one on the controller.
I see what you did there. Homie 100 said, is there a game that you bought more than one copy because you loved it so much and just had to get it on for every system you had?
Rayman Legends. I have literally bought that on every system my kids have had. I've bought that game 4 times.
I think this question really should be phrased, do you have a Switch?
I'll say Smash. I got Smash. Yeah, Smash 3DS. I got Smash Wii U. Then I got Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If they come out with Xenoblade Chronicles X HD remake, I'm gonna buy that again. If they come out with Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess or Wind Waker on the Switch, I'll buy those games as well. So it's possible. I did it a few times. I'll probably do it again. Anybody else?
I don't buy a lot of multiple games because I have a limited gaming fund. So
you have a kid. You have a children's fund.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was like that with that question. The first game that came to mind was Rayman Legends because I usually buy one game for the system I have, and that will be the only time I buy it. Because once I beat it, I'm done with it. I don't have time. I would love to go back and play Persona 5 again, but I don't have the 200 hours to play Persona 5 again. I got other games to play. Like right now, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. I need to get through that because I was lied to about this collection.
Oh, I could have told you that. I could have said you went for a long haul.
Well, my understanding is that I have the 1.5 and 2.5, and what I was explained is that 1 and 2 were the only full games. Everything else was cinematic. No. My best friend is also playing the game, and she's like, "No, it has all of the games." I was like,
"It's every single game."
It's August. I need to get on this like right now.
Which game are you on right now?
1.
Woo! Woo! You got a long way to go.
Time to look up them speedrun strats.
Oh, I don't. I'm more about getting everything.
Oh well.
Like the puppies.
Oh, yeah. I feel for you then. Yeah.
Yeah. I was led astray. I wanted to be known that I was given bad information.
Yeah. KAG said, "Will we get a video presentation for Nintendo Switch online?" I doubt it. I feel as though it'll be announced like real briefly. They'll probably just put up like a small video on their YouTube channel, like briefly explaining it sometime, I would say early September. Like literally the last week of August towards the first week of September, I would probably guess a video will come out about this to give people, enough time to decide if they want to commit, a year, 3 months, or 1 month at a time for the Nintendo Switch. Riku Key said to you, Mama Mercy. He said, just play Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2 and you'll be caught up. Both games explain a lot of everything in the Kingdom Hearts universe.
That is true.
Homie 100.
I played most of these games, but I played most of these games back when they came out. So this is really just like a refresher for me.
Gotcha.
Which I know I could have saved myself the $60 and just figured it out on YouTube.
YouTube?
Because God knows how many videos about the storyline to this game. But, you know, it's kind of like the nostalgia thing. And also my kids like watching me play it.
Oh.
And they still haven't seen Kick-Ass Mickey, so.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. Before I get into homie's question, my bad, KEG. I thought you meant just in general. Why is this thing stuck on racks? I mean, on NX for so long?
I'm the center of attention.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that logo. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So sexy.
It reminds me of Domino's.
Now I want to play. Now I want to play Domino's.
Rex, yeah. Now that you know my secret, I'm gonna have to ask.
Homie 100 said this question's for everybody. Favorite Saints Row game? The unmade one, the one that'll never be made ever. I hate Saints Row.
Wait, you kind of cut out a little bit on my end. What did you just say?
He said favorite Saints Row's game, and that's for everyone. And I said none of them. I don't like Saints Row.
Yeah, I've never played Saint Row.
Yeah, same.
Get out of hell.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Sorry,
I
man.
understand.
Sorry, man. I like GTA growing up.
I don't like any of those trash games. I mean, what?
No problem. But let me see.
KG, I've actually heard that before.
Let's see. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, I'm really surprised. I'm just sitting here telling you that I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. Like, do you really think that I am the kind of person that's into GTA or Saints Row?
I mean, I like both growing up, so I like Kingdom Hearts and GTA. But I don't like GTA no more. GTA is boring to me now. But we're gonna go ahead and
stuck on me.
See this. Why is this? Okay.
I mean, I know I'm cute, but
This thing is acting up. Someone say something.
Avidan, I see you changed your layout a little bit.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's some nice changes right there.
Thank you, sir.
Avidan, I'm surprised you didn't mention anything about Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. Through this
I actually have a video about that coming up.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was gonna go ahead and get the video, but do you guys want to hear about
it for the video? Keep people in suspense.
Yeah, we can wait for the video.
See. Kind of like put me out on Jump Street, and I was gonna like give you guys a little taste, and then before I can even let it out, like no, keep for the video.
No, dude, it's like girl. That's why girls' #1 rule.
Suspense.
You go out with an outfit that shows enough skin. You don't want to show all the skin because you want things to be left to the element of surprise. So,
well, since I had nothing to do with Avidan's video, I'll say this: my experience at Long Island Retro Gaming Expo was amazing. I actually got to meet Etika, and the funny thing is like they were right next to we were like hotel neighbors. So it was me in my room, and then Alex, C and D, Etika, all of their friends in the room next to us. And all of a sudden, like at late at night, I just hear music just bumping. Like I hear
sounds
Takashi,
like them.
Like it's all I hear. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, who the hell is next door? So I'm like, I go out into the hallway, and I just happen to see Alex. If you guys don't know his actual name, but he comes outside and he's like, "Oh, yo, Rex." He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, I got a killer headache." He was like, "Oh, come into my room. I got some headache medicine." So I went into the room, hung out with them. I walk in, Etika's just chilling there with them playing Smash Brothers. So I just hung out with those dudes for a little bit. It was pretty funny.
I heard dude is mad tall.
Oh, he's like 6'7" or something like that. He's tall as hell. But the next morning, after that night, I don't know if any of you guys saw the video where he's like the Nintendo ninjas. Like he talks about the story about the Nintendo ninjas, how they'll come after you and stuff like that if you go spreading leaks and stuff. You guys heard about that?
I saw that video.
All right, so like the next morning, I end up I find some paper and a pen in my room, and I just write a note. I just put, "We're always watching," and then I put underneath it, signed Nintendo Ninjas, and I just slid it under the door.
Oh man, yeah, I definitely gotta hang out with you guys a little bit more next time. I had to come back because I don't have any more. I don't have any more free days, so yeah, sucks.
Yeah, I actually went out for Japanese food with John from Spawn Wave. We talked a little bit about YouTube and everything. Got some sushi, fried ice cream.
That'd have been cool.
Fun. Yeah, it was fun.
Yo, John is mad cool. Yo, first of all, Rax is mad cool, y'all. It's like, for me, meeting people in person is like, I'm a little apprehensive. I'm like, yo, you the same person online, or you somebody totally different.
Oh, I'm exactly who I am right here.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, 100% believe that.
100% he is. And
I'm a little bit more crazy than I comment down on here.
Yeah, I personally look exactly like my logo in real life. So
this guy.
I watch you while you sleep.
This guy, me personally, I talk way more
Rax,
trash
you're supposed to be
in
watching
person.
Me. I
watch
so
all of
betrayed.
you. I have. You guys ever seen Altered Beast, the monster that has like 17 eyeballs or whatever?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
This is my human suit. I just use that.
I got a few questions. We're gonna answer your questions in a little bit, but just a small things, not really spoiling too much of the video. John is mad. Is the same person who he is off camera. So is RGT85. Like a lot of people that actually got a chance to be Square Painter's really cool. Teeny Ninja. A lot of these people are really cool. And me, I just talk way more trash. I'm the same person, but I just talk way more trash in person. Like insane amount of trash in person. It's all in good fun. Chips already knows how much trash. Rax already knows. Yep. Everyone, if you hang around me, you will get trash talk for playing video games. It's unavoidable.
Besides me, because I have a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude Chip said I don't know when to stop. I mean, when you start winning, that's when I stop.
After that GameCube match of Smash, I just remember you guys going at it, and I'm just like, all right, can we go walk around now? But
I'm not gonna spoil too much of the video. I want to get into some of these questions. Quantum L says, do you have any hope on Crackdown 3 being worth playing? Do you think that Microsoft will have to reboot the franchise? Man, Crackdown 3 is a failure. That's it. That's all I got to say about that.
What's Crackdown 3?
Ooh.
Xbox exclusive,
Ooh.
if I remember right.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I forgot they make video games.
Ooh. Ooh. Gosh. Shots.
It got delayed too many times.
Shots fired.
Square Painter actually just did a video about Long Island Retro Expo, so
yeah, I gotta get my video out by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're slacking, Avidan.
Will you work all week? Yeah, I know. Working a 9 to 5 and doing YouTube is hard. You know what, Mom Mercy? I had it.
What?
I'm this close. I'm this close to saying no to any bedtime you will have. No.
Hey, that's the one that affects you.
I'm pretty sure Avidan.
All I'm trying to do is make you a better father and a better husband and a better YouTuber. I mean, you don't want to listen to my advice. Like, that's on you.
You know what? You ain't gonna do this reverse psychology on me. No. No.
I'm not reversing anything.
No. I see you.
I'm sure your wife. I'm sure your wife appreciates the help when you're up with the kids. I'm sure she's super mom. You know how those black moms are. But I'm sure she appreciates the help. You're better rested. Your videos come out better. Your delivery's better. I mean, if you don't want that, that's on you, dude. I'm just trying to help you as your friend, but.
Kick rocks. Anyway, moving forward, let me go ahead and just go through some of these questions. Joker4754 says, Avidan, what would you choose as your flagship game for your channel? Austin John does Pokemon, OJ does Smash, Nintendo Prime does Zelda. Mix between Overwatch and Smash, because when Smash Ultimate comes out, you're going to see a lot more Smash than Overwatch. I'm going to be real with you right now. So it's a mix between Overwatch and Smash. KG says, why is there no Black Powerpuff Girl? Ask Mama Mercy.
Wait, what am I supposed to... Wait, say that again?
KAG says, "What? Excuse me. Why is there no Black Powerpuff Girl?" And I said, "Ask you."
Because cartoons have not cut off to the times yet, and you get a lot of less backlash making your characters white. But not a lot of people know this. There was a Powerpuff Girl movie. They have an older sister. She is black.
Yep.
She's also unstable. So it got a lot of backlash because she was only there for that movie. They purposely touched on the fact that she was ragey, that she was an outcast. They kind of played on some stereotypes for black people, and the black community was not really appreciative of it.
Not at all.
I think they were trying to go for more of an angsty teenager because she's supposed to be older than the girls, but I mean, I think it would have been nice if there was more. But I mean, to be honest, if you think about the city of Townsdale, do you really? There's no black characters there.
I think it's Townsville.
Townsville, whatever.
I'm just
But
saying.
you know what? I will say that the show does have some things moving forward because we all know that him is gay. Like, he is flamboyantly gay, but that was part of what made his character so freaking awesome.
He was hilarious.
Oh yeah, I loved him. He was one of my favorite bad guys. Him and Mojo Jojo.
Let's see. Homie 100 says, do you think Quake Champions will ever be released on consoles? They still make Quake games?
Yeah, they just made a new one.
Mm-hmm.
I think, or did an update or something.
They're releasing Quake Champions is a new game. Yeah.
I need to check it out then, because I used to play Quake 3 a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah, dude, at E3 they announced like if you downloaded it that week, you would have gotten it for free.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Now
right. Exactly right. I forgot about it. That shows you how much I remember.
I told Skits about it, and he's like, no, because if you ever want to see me again, Quake is a bad idea. I was like, all right, I already had to deal with World of Warcraft, so
I want
let's
to
not add something
Unreal
else to your
Tournament.
repertoire.
Unreal Tournament was a game. But Annex, you had a question for me?
No, I was just saying, maybe if you slept like Mom Mercy told you, you'd remember better.
Exactly.
Oh.
Sleep helps with memory.
Oh, you got jokes. Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, Avidan, I tell you this as a friend because you're always talking about how you want to be successful. You know that if you look at any self-help book or how to become successful, the first thing is make sure you get a good night's sleep.
Depends.
Yeah, you can't even argue.
Depends what you call a good night's sleep. Listen, I break barriers for a living. I'll continue to do so.
I'm saying just 6 hours. 6 hours would do you some good.
I actually average 4 to 6, depending on the day.
Okay, but it should be 6 or more.
Well, I average 4 to 6.
I mean, I'm not unreasonable. I know you're a busy man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Heavy. Let's see.
I mean, but you got beautiful children. They gotta see their dad. You got a wife.
Hence the reason
No.
why I'm always up, because I spend time with them.
But you're better at spending time if you got some sleep. Just saying.
Listen. Once I could leave my regular day job, then you see me on a better sleep schedule.
Keep telling yourself that.
I will, and it's gonna happen. What did you think of the recently revealed gameplay of Rage 2 and Doom Eternal? It was cool. I'm not really into Doom so much, and Rage 2 didn't do too much for me. But what do you guys think? How did you guys like the Doom Eternal trailer?
It looks amazing. It looks like one of the greatest things I've ever seen. the ability to drop into your friend's campaign as demons and haunt them is awesome.
Nice.
I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched it yet, but I will probably buy Doom Eternal because it's Doom.
It's basically Doom 2.
It took an already great game and made it 100 times better, and it looks better than Doom 2016 also because it's based on the new id Tech 7 engine.
Yep.
True. We have a newcomer in the crowd, Cristo Lopez. What's going on? Welcome to the chat. I know it's been a while. I'm just now catching up on all the questions. So, all right, we're all caught up. We're all caught up for all the questions. I do want to address one thing though. Chips is actually I will say this on stream so he can't say I didn't do nothing nice for him. Chips is at. Barry had a question. I wasn't tagged. Hold up. Early to bed makes early to rise. Hold up. I'm looking for your question, bro. Do not see.
Are you guys getting Shenmue? The Shenmue remakes?
Oh yeah, I've got.
Okay. So up here. Okay.
Baradex, I got you.
It was all the way up top. I wasn't tagged. My bad. Skipped right over it. I thought he was talking to everybody else. I'm getting Shenmue remake when it hits the stream. How about you guys? I'll definitely get it.
Never played it, but I'll get it.
NX and Chips, thanks for that, bros. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna say something nice for once about Chips. He actually is pretty good with Ness in Smash Brothers. With good practice and good work, he can actually be a problem to a lot of people. So I will say that about his Ness. I will be honest, and I'm not gonna just always just trash him online. So there you have it. I said, okay, and Lucas. All right, and Lucas. Basically, almost the same characters. Almost the same.
No, it's not.
Almost. They're from the same.
I just love the delivery. No, it's not. How dare you, Avidan?
First of all,
that's like dude, Avidan. That's like saying Link and Young Link are different or are the same character.
That's a reach.
Okay, I'm not being like facetious. I'm asking, are they not? I don't play enough Smash Brothers to know.
I would not say that they're the same character.
And they're not the same character. They're close. They're close. They're close to like Ness. All right, Lucas definitely has different attacks that could be achieved. Like he has different smash attacks, and I would say like the PK. Yeah, you're right. They definitely do different mechanics. It's like comparing Marth and Roy together when you think about it. But from the same aspect on how they recover, is the same way. That's why I was thinking about it in that sense. Because when you get knocked off the stage, you still gotta get back on the ledge well. But in terms of his Ness and Lucas, he's pretty alright. Just don't pick Mario. Don't pick Mario ever again, bruh. Just don't. But yeah, Chips is pretty cool. So are you all going to get Smash? For Smash Umilis? Do you mean Smash Ultimate? Chips is a yes made. He rolls his eyes. PK spammer. Actually, he doesn't spam. He actually fights well. All right. So, WXLF Dex. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time here, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for coming by. So guys, tonight we will be playing Octopath Traveler and we will be playing Smash Brothers for the Wii U. So we have more people. More questions. Last horror movie you saw? I haven't seen horror movies in so long.
Yeah, I have kids. That's impossible for me.
Horror movies bore me.
Yeah, they bore me too.
I feel like everything bores you.
No, I like anime.
Okay.
I think that.
Did anybody watch Assassinations Classroom? I just finished that. It was really good.
I haven't.
Yes, it's so good.
I haven't seen it yet. But in terms of your horror movie, the last horror movie I saw, I think, was The Unborn. So it's what, 13 years ago? I don't know. Yeah, it's a long time ago since I seen a horror movie. The Unborn. That's how I remember. And no. It wasn't The Unborn. It was The Happening. That's the movie where everyone was killing themselves.
Ah.
Yeah, that was the last horror movie. The M. Night Shyamalan movie. That was the last horror movie.
I don't remember the last horror movie I saw, to be honest. But I really kind of want to see the Dark Web one. But at the same time, I don't. Because I don't like those ones that can be like real lifey. Like I don't. Like I wasn't into Hostel. Hostel freaked me the fuck out. I will never leave the United States now because of Hostel.
That's a good movie.
It was a great movie. It also freaked me out. Dude, I'm a black girl. My dad raised me. Like, I'm scared of like white vans with no windows because like they're like, you know, they're gonna be snatching your people up. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Like, I was raised that I was gonna be snatched up off the street. So I saw Hostel and I was like, I'm never going anywhere. I'm going to Hawaii. That's the furthest I'm going from the main states.
Oh man,
now, Hawaii still a state.
This is a blast, but guys, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping it up. We're approaching that 1 hour and a half mark, so make sure you guys are still here. Oh man, Chris dropped off again. We're still gonna shout him out. If he doesn't, I'm gonna try to give him a chance to shout his channel out. So I'm gonna start off with you, Rax. Go ahead and shout out your channel, man.
I am Rax the Great. I have a channel called Rax the Great.
And he's great. Nah, for real, guys. Like, real talk.
Great.
for real, guys. Rax is the homie. Like, Rax introduced me to, you know, mad people at KEG. And it's like, I said at KEG. I saw KEG's name. Rax got me introduced to a whole bunch of people at Long Island Gaming Retro. And between Square Painter, you know, CND, you know, meeting up with Sean, meeting up with John, meeting up with all of them, it was a great experience. And appreciate you, man, because honestly, meeting you there helped out a lot, and it really got me to focus a lot better at being a better marketer for myself. So really appreciate you, man. That's just chat.
Like stand here and be like, oh, I know this person and that person, blah blah blah. But like, you know, I have like some really awesome friends that, like, as you saw, you can tell that I don't try to, even though like I know these people and I hang out with them, you know, a couple times a year and everything. You know, that's not what I like for people to associate me as. You know what I mean?
100%.
So being able to hang out with you and introduce you to my friends and other people that, you know, you've associated with online, it was a fun time. You're part of the squad, bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Likewise to you, man. It was good to, you know, to at least, like, gotta meet the homie Chips. Like, dude is building his channel up, so he's definitely got a lot that he's gonna be building up. So
yeah, Chips is the man.
He is.
I just want to throw that out there. I had a fun time hanging out with Chips, and he had 6 shoes. Like, Chips is the homie. But NX, go ahead.
Yeah, got a YouTube channel. I study game design development. I make videos sometimes. Type NX Revolution.
Why you always lying?
Sometimes. NX Revolution on YouTube, at NX_Revolution on Twitter. Sub to me if you think that would be interesting.
If you like Domino's pizza, I mean, what?
Yeah.
Or hamburgers.
His link is in the chat, guys. He's on the road to 100 subscribers, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe to him right now. Where are you at right now, actually? You are at 46 subscribers. Guys, he's at 46 subscribers. We need at least 4 people to go over there and give him 50 subscribers. So 4 people, go ahead and go sub to him right now. At least 4. More is welcomed. Rax, and how far are you, Rax? I feel like everyone in here follows Rax, but if you don't follow Rax, Rax is like, what, 25 away from 2K?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to my numbers that much.
Oh, okay.
It's not about the numbers, man. It's about
the quality.
It's about the community.
Of course.
I have to answer this question. KG, I would have a face cam, but I'm short on money right now.
If you ask me why I don't have a face cam, it's just because I look like trash today and I didn't feel like brushing my hair.
Fair enough. And while you're talking, Mama Mercy, why don't you talk about your channel?
I'm Mama Mercy Gaming. I really need to get back into actually being on my channel. This last couple of weeks have been a roller coaster, but hubby's getting a new schedule. I'm gonna have some kind of schedule because it's easier to stream when I'm not alone and I have somebody to deal with the munchkins. But streaming will commence soon, and I'm gonna try to make my first game review video because I finished Ys 8.
Yay!
So
looking forward to
I
that.
finish Ys 8.
Cool.
Looking forward to that. And last but not least, we have the newcomer to the stream, Chris Levi. Shout your channel out, man. Everyone, make sure you go ahead and sub to Chris Levi too. He said on Twitter, he's on his road to 500 subs, which is a huge milestone. Make sure you guys go out and check him out. And Chris, man, go ahead and tell everyone about your channel, bro.
Well, my channel is it's been a little bit of everything in the history of the channel. It used to not be gaming, but as I grew and started interacting with the community, it became more gaming focused. And well, the ease of access with games and all that, I really love the gaming focus. And also two of my buddies that I want to give a quick shout out to, Larry and Logan, who do Triple L Gaming, helped me kind of focus my channel along with talk stories with Rax, who's here, and also your player too. And yeah, I do 2 videos per week, and then I stream multiple times late at night because that's when my internet's the best. And yeah, that's what I do.
Nice. So that pretty much wraps up this Chillcast, guys. We went a little bit over our time, but it's all good fun, all good banter. I will be going up doing more streams tonight, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Probably about another half hour going play some Octopath. Then I'll play some Smash Brothers, and I'm gonna call it a night. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is Chris, Mama Mercy, NX, and Rax. We are out. Peace.
Bah! Rax is a butt.